Hey guys, this is uh, this is Max here, Mandeep. I wanted to share with you my story as a trader and what I have learned being a trader. First of all, just to give you a little background, I've been trading for about 5 years, and when I started trading about 5 years ago, I realized that I really, needed to kind of get some basic education on trading. What I ended up doing was I got a course for myself from a guy from in New York, and once I got a course from him, he kind of gave me a basic overview of what trading was all about. And then from there onwards, when I started doing my trading, I completely lost touch of the trading course, and I started kind of really reinventing my own wheel and kind of really understanding that okay, maybe I can do the trading on my own. But but once I started doing trading on my own, I realized that I I basically have no foundation, and even though the course I took was really helping me a little bit learn few things, but I had like no foundation about myself. I had no basic knowledge of how to do trading. That the course I took was really foundation. I had no idea, so I went on YouTube, kind of really wanted to learn about trading, and I learned few techniques and charts, and I thought okay, maybe I will apply them in my trading, and I started applying them in my trading. And then as I was applying them in my trading, I I didn't do very well. In about 3 months time, I opened an account, and about 3 months time my whole account was wiped out. But long story short, I well, that was really devastating moment. And then I reopened an account, but this time I opened a really small account, and I got myself into a little bit more trading education. That was about 3 years ago, and at that time when I was doing re-education, I realized I actually met some traders in UK who were professional traders, and I had a discussion with them, and they kind of showed me how they were doing trading. And one of the things I noticed about them is that when they are doing trading, is that they're trading like very few pairs, like maybe one or two pairs. They are like really professional traders. And I thought to myself, okay, why is that I am trading so many pairs when other people are trading like only one or two pairs? And I'm basically a forex trader. I do forex and Bitcoin or gold, but my main focus is on forex. So at that point, I decided that okay, I'm going to focus only on euro and really become an expert at it. And then I did a lot of study. I did a lot of back testing on the data on euro. I had one particular strategy I wanted to work on, and I did a lot of study and back test, and I found that was really helpful because I was able to find my edge. Like, how would I enter? What kind of trading I would do? Where would my entry? Where would be my stop loss? All those things I was able to kind of really figure it out over there. And that was the moment when I realized that, okay, if I followed this, if I have been following this, I've done this research for the past 6 months, it has really helped me to kind of really come to a point where I can make a very informed decision about my trading. Why don't I really apply this thing in the real life? And I started applying this thing in my real trading, like, just focusing on one trade and then focusing all the data research I've done in the past. And believe me, I was finally successful as a trader after 5 years of so much struggle, so much back and forth. I finally became successful. I finally thought to myself that, okay, this is the point where I have actually finally doubled my account, and I'm ready to take it to the next level. So, the point I'm trying to come across to you guys is that trading is a long journey, but to make it shortcut for anybody who wants to be successful in trading, you really need to um, follow the footstep of someone who has done it, number one, and secondly, get some education for yourself, because if you don't do any education on trading, it's going to be very hard for you to learn. And secondly, once you do a trading education for yourself, you have to, even though that education might be working for one of the trader or the guy who is teaching you, you have to take the whole trading and apply it in your back testing. You need to do some testing. You need to do some data analysis and see how it has worked for you and what would you do about it. Okay, and once you come to the conclusion, once you have a database, that's the point where you're able to kind of really apply that trading strategy and then um, you know become a professional trader. But there's another steps involved in between. Like for example, if you want to become a successful trader, you have to um, first of all, open a fake account. And if you're able to double the money in a fake account, then open live account, which is a really small, like, with a small amount. And once you're able to make a money using that, and then you should be good to go. Okay. So anyways, guys, so I hope this short little video can really help you understand that don't worry about it. I've been there. Everybody else has been there. I still lose a lot of trades, but I have a confidence in my training because after years, I have come to a conclusion that, okay, trading is not about winning all the time. It's about managing risk and applying the strategy, what you have researched over and over and over again. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye.